Well, good afternoon again, and welcome to the channel. Hard day today. Last night I had to go and have my flu vaccination, and my goodness, it's making me feel rough. I'm not exactly sure whether I'm going to get ill or whether I'm just going to feel rough. But yeah, it's not easy. Everything affects me more when because of my condition. My inflammatory arthritis, technically, is what it is. It creates inflammation through my body, and sometimes when you have to have other medication, you just feel rubbish. I know other people can feel rubbish on the flu vaccine, but it takes it out of me. Hopefully I'll be okay. Last time it was just a day or two of feeling a little under the weather. But hey, that's just life with autoimmune conditions. Sometimes things just don't go the way you would like. My body's giving me jit today, just in general, mostly pelvic area, but we're just going to carry on. So one thing I do help with on the farm here still is this time of year we have all the calves. So the 200 and some cows all calve over a couple of month period. So we end up with a shed full of rather demanding young animals that want their feed. We use a big milk taxi. It heats, pasteurizes, and sorts out all the necessary needs that we have, and it dispenses in correct amounts. So it's made a lot more sense now. If I'm there, I will drive that because it's electrically power drive, so a bit like an electric pump truck, but a big tank, and it heats the milk to the right temperature, and it means I can, even with my problems, I can maneuver it around and dispense the food into the milk bars, which is a big plastic container with loads of teats on, 8 calves at a time on it. It's quite a satisfying thing to do, to watch them be keen to come up and see you. I know it's only because of the food, but it's nice. It's a bit of what I call cow therapy. You go down and they just want to be around you, and they quite often as well, some of them actually want to fuss. They're almost like big pets. You can't help but love them. They're cute, and I'm a bloke, but hey ho. So that'll be later on, around about 4 o'clock. So I've got a bit of time to just chill and relax. I've had to go out. I went out to do some shopping as well this morning, so that's there was just some things I needed to take on Sunday, because on Sunday we have a community walk. It'll go from the church here and up and round on a neighbouring land who's got some great things for us to see. They have a woodland camp area that they've done, what do they call it? A labyrinth made using willow trees, with also a stone circular entrance that they've had done by a guy who's a local stonemason come hedger guy, and he's done a really fantastic job. And then a little way further on that, they have the ancient spring that was there. They've had that all redone by the same stonemason guy, and he's made a lovely sort of sunken stone structure that you can walk down steps into, and there's a pool in the bottom that is just crystal clear water. Fantastic, sort of heritage thing to do. So yeah, it'll be a great little sort of trip around the area there, and then back down through. We'll end up back at the church, and there's a bit of a tea, cake, sausage rolls, tea, coffee, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, as long as I'm not too wrecked from my injection. And also that day is also my medication injection that I do to myself once a fortnight. I'm on a thing at the moment called Hyrimoz, which is part of the adalimumab family. So I think technically it derives from the drug Humira, but they will be changing shortly to another one called I think it's pronounced Idacio. Not sure, but we'll find out. So this coming Sunday evening, my plan is to actually show doing my injection. There's probably other people on the internet that have already, but part of my channel, part of my story, so we're gonna have to we're gonna show it. Still unsure about exactly how much and what to share and how to share it. But this is only technically video 3, I think it is now. So, oh, excuse me. I guess that's just life, isn't it? Sometimes you get a tickle and you can't help but give it a cough. Yeah, so a little bit of a slow day. Nothing too dramatic, but we'll get there. We'll do some more interesting stuff as time goes on, and hopefully you'll carry on and keep coming back to see more. Yeah. Still feels a little sort of nervy about talking. I mean, at some point, also, I do have a cat. Well, it's technically a farm feral cat who's adopted me, and he appears every now and again. So maybe you'll get to meet him. He's very aloof, very independent. But hopefully we'll get to see him as well. Yeah, that's just another part of my life. He's crazy. I mean, I don't know whether the camera will pick it up. There is actually 1 or 2 little extra scratches on me at the minute, because last night he decided he was going to play, but unfortunately, being the tough, roughy tufty cat he is, there's no such thing as no claws play. He kind of just goes full bore. So it can get a little painful sometimes, but I love him. He's company. He's nice. He's decent. He's adopted me. I've not adopted him. He's adopted me. So yeah, but we'll go from there, and I'll see you again in another video. At the minute, yeah, they just seem like I'm just sitting here talking, but maybe this is what I need at the moment as a bit of therapy to try and come into doing this and get my confidence up. See you all again. Stay well. God bless. Be good. And please, thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.